What up, y'all? It's Mr. F back in your eardrums talking today about slope, but this time, oops, it would help if I had a brush pulled up. Slope, this time from a graph. Now, you might remember from yesterday our conversation about slope from 2 points, where we would create a table, we would find the difference or the change in our x and our y, and that would get us our slope. Slope from graph is the exact same thing. The only difference is instead of being given the points, we have to find the points ourselves. And this can actually be sort of sneakily really tough. So let's take a look at this first example. What we're looking for is a place where our line crosses right in the middle of where these gray grid lines cross. Okay? So I see a point here at 2, 6, and I see a point here at, what is this, 4, 9. Remember, this horizontal distance, this is our x value, and this vertical distance here, wow, if Mr. F could draw a straight line, this is our y value. So now that we have our points, we're going to just solve the way we did yesterday. We're going to create a table, x and y, and let's start with this point here. It's going to be 2 and 6. Remember, this is x, y, x, y. And then our next x value is 4. And our next y value is 9. So we subtract. 2 minus 4 is -2. 6 minus 9 is -3. We are interested in the change in y over the change, whoops, my battery is running low, over the change in x, which is going to get us -3 over -2, or 3/2. So let's try one more example here before I turn you loose. We've got this line here, and again, we're looking for where the line crosses these intersecting grid lines. So I'm looking, I see a point here, and I see a point here. There's also one here, here, and here. But let's stick with these two. Our x value looks like it's 50. Our y value is 20. And this point here, our x value is 60. And our y value is 40. Let's create a table. X, y. Let's start with this point this time. Our first x value is 60. Our first y value is 40. Our second x value is 50. And our second y value is 20. This one's going to be super easy. 60 minus 50 is 10. 40 minus 20 is 20. We want the change in y over the change in x, which is going to be 20 over 10, which we can simplify to 2 over 1, or just 2. Be very careful. It's very common for students to, when they go to create the fraction, to put x over y, because that's what we list first. Always, always, always write out delta y over delta x to remind yourself that you're interested in y on top and x on the bottom.